BYU won the opening toss. They'll defer to the second half. The Cardinal will have the football first. And quarterback Ben Gulbranson, the Oregon State transfer, will take over for the Cardinal. 1st and 10. They're going to keep it on the ground again. A 3-yard pickup this time by Micah Ford puts them in a 3rd down at about 10 for Bear Bachmeier. Hands it off this time to L.J. Martin, who last week against Portland State ran for over 130 yards. Picks up 6 there. Pump fakes it complete over the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down at a 41-yard line to Chase Roberts, the 5th-year senior. Former Stanford quarterback, former All-Pro with Indianapolis, and here's Bachmeier out near another 1st down. Looks like he's going to be marked short just a few inches. Picked up 4. Bachmeier out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Martin. He'll pick up the 1st down and then some. And that's going to be one of the key matchups to keep an eye on. Stanford. Bachmeier flushed out of the pocket. Slips and falls. There's a flag down. Hunter Barth
providing, cheering guys on. He's spirited. He's just got a presence on the sideline for the Stanford program as they look.
Starting from their own 40. Gulbranson off the play fake. Finds his receiver near midfield. That's Farrell. And he'll pick up a 1st down. Bear Bachmeier, the true freshman at quarterback. Going to hand it off to Martin again. Found a crease and busts loose. Martin knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line by Colin Wright.
I mean, it's a great job of this front. You get a block here, a double team here, and then it opens up a phenomenal hole for L.J. Martin. I mean, this hole, he makes the cut up the field, and then it's just he and the safety, basically one-on-one, gets inside, and then the speed. Coach just told us L.J. Martin at 200.
Long run of 47 yards. Jamal Williams, former Cougar and NFL star, in attendance tonight. And another prodigious run between the tackles. Down to the 26-yard line. Boy, that offensive line firing off the ball, Roddy. Hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. Bachmeier on the receiver screen, and a big hit on Parker Kingston by the defensive back, Mitch. They fake the jet sweep to Kingston. Downfield, caught, and it'll be 1st and 10. Moa making the catch. 1st and goal, BYU. 17 yards.
Big Bear Bachmeier could be in play.
Keeps it himself, Roddy. Straight ahead. That's why he wears 47. Fullback mentality for the score. The 47 ever since. On this funky extra point, Ryan runs for it and is stopped up short. He won't get in. So the Cardinal come up with a nice defensive play.
This football program is going to try and keep the attention on them as long as they can, though.
Pass complete. Boy, what a catch by Farrell. Bryce Farrell went down low. L.J. Martin in the backfield. Kingston in motion. Kingston on the catch, but they're going to lose a few yards on that play. Ernest Cooper there to make the tackle on Parker Kingston. Kingston in motion. Makes the catch. They get the ball to one of their fastest receivers, who gets down to the 17. Matt Rose making the tackle. Subsequently, of course, transferring to the farm in Palo Alto. Here's the field goal, and it is good by Farron. Go at 12 personnel. 2 tight ends. Ford picks up about 5. Getting back to that boxing analogy that Kalani Sitake likes to use. Farrell in motion. They keep it on the ground. And Ford will make it about a 3rd and 2. The Mooney making the tackle. He picked up 4.
4
On 3rd and 12, backside heat, fumbled it, it came out. Ball's on the ground. Cougars recover at the 5.
Beats Khalil House, the right tackle, bends the corner, goes straight for the football with that right hand. Phenomenal job by Jack Kelly.
He didn't have to do that, so I can definitely see why the flag was thrown.
All right, they push it back and nowhere to go this time on 1st down.
Trust him on these next 2 downs.
There were 2 running backs. Bachmeier completes it to the edge. That's Phillips. And he's brought down right around the 5-yard line. Bachmeier backside pressure. Got rocked by Tafidi. Tevarua Tafidi with the big sack. And the Cardinal defense will get off the field.
Well, Tevarua Tafidi is going to be right here on the edge.
Farron made one earlier from 36. And each one that he makes adds to his school record. It's 12-0 for the Cougars. Well, Branson just 2 of 7 for 25 yards, so they keep it on the ground and nowhere to go for Micah Ford. Latui making the tackle. Hey, the NFL season is underway.
Caleb Williams, 2nd year, much anticipated.
Can't wait to see what he looks like. Bill Branson is going to be sacked. Tanuvasa right on top of him for a 9-yard loss.
Keanu Tanuvasa just goes right by the center and the guard. It's actually a nice blitz pickup by Tuna Alta here in the backfield, but coming right at you.
2nd down and 10. L.J. Martin over the right side of that offensive line. Told the defensive back that came up, you better talk to the hand. A 7-yard pickup.
Sort of calms you.
8.5 minutes to go in the half. A fully cleated Bachmeier picks up the 1st down. Q, what do you know? On the draw, dangerously close to being a safety. Micah Ford hit by who else? The ubiquitous, ever-present Jack Kelly. A loss of 2.
I mean, Jack Kelly all over the place.
Branson has yet to find his rhythm passing the football. Coaches want him to turn it loose. He completes it, and that's going to be a safety. It'll be 2 points for the Cougars. Satuala was the first one to get there, and yes, it's a safety.
He just shoots the gap. There's no one there to block him, and you catch this ball 2 yards in the end zone. Faletau Satuala is long, he's rangy, and he read that one.
Up the safety. Emmett Kenny sends it all the way down to the 6 to Cody Hagan. Hagan with a nice return, caught a crease out near midfield, and the Cougars offense will start from the Cardinal side.
You never know, that guy might be unhappy at some point.
On the receiver screen, caught by Phillips. And JoJo Phillips is going to be about 2 yards shy of the 1st down. We got a flag on the field as well.
Could be a package guy, but Emmett Mosley expected to be a big contributor at Texas this year, and David Bailey, he could be a 1st-round pick.
On the screen pass, and they were sitting on that one. Nice play by Tafidi.
And going back to the...
Well, Brenson gets it out quickly out of the backfield. Micah Ford made a great move.
Time on the clock, and if you can get some points here, you feel really good going in a half.
Backside heat, they lit him up again. The ball came out. Glasker once again living in the backfield. Isaiah Glasker, what a story.
Jack Kelly, but it leaves Isaiah Glasker free off the edge. This looks like the first 3rd down of the game, and if you're Bengo Branson, you're asking, man, can we block that guy? Can we make sure we have somebody?
On the receiver screen, complete to Caden High. 2-yard gain. Glasker. Bachmeier. Caught by Chase Roberts. At some point, you knew he would be heard from. Picks up 14.
He ends up being the first true freshman to start at quarterback for BYU.
Bachmeier all day to throw. Throws a frozen rope that melts in the arms of JoJo Phillips. First down, BYU. On 3rd and 10. Bachmeier going to be swallowed, engulfed back at the 46-yard line by Clay Patterson, who had a great week putting pressure on the quarterback 2 weeks ago in Hawaii.
Very disjointed, as Q mentioned earlier.
The call is number again, Roddy. Martin trying to get to the edge, does. Picks up the first down, and one of the most well-liked players on that roster moves the chains again.
Excited, and LJ Martin's able to get around the corner.
They keep it on the ground this time with Moa. And Moa picks up about 4. Colin Wright. Sione Moa in the backfield. They fake the jet sweep. Moa might have picked up 1 on the play. Darius Davis making the tackle. Let's call it 2-yard gain.
All in all, they haven't gotten run over in the run game.
Bachmeier comes underneath. Oh, what a great move. Carson Ryan.
Brother.
Made it. They head it off. Moa picks up the run, picks up 5. LJ Martin in the backfield. They fake the toss into the boundary. Bachmeier kept it. Had nowhere to go. Brought down right near the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Colin Wright making the tackle.
He earns it with his physicality.
Uses his arm, quick slant, complete to Roberts. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. They'll mark his forward progress at the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal. Jay Green, and a lot of tonnage, as you pointed out. Over 400 pounds of it. The snap good, the kick good, but we have a flag on the play, which is not good.
Of course we do.
Bengal Branson still in it. Quarterback hands it off to Micah Ford. Running like a Chevy out near the first down. Micah Ford. Well, Branson's going to hand it off. Nowhere to go that time for Micah Ford. Brought down in the backfield by Lutui. That's going to be a loss of a few yards. Lost 4. That thing appeared dead before it got going, Roddy.
It felt like Logan Lutui was on the edge. Wide open pass. And if he gets it to Sam Roush, Sam Roush is one-on-one with the safety. He might be able to pick up that first down.
Tiger back for this punt. Bachmeier. Tiger turns the corner. Tiger still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line of Stanford. But a big-time return. Those weren't bear tracks. Those were tiger paws all over the field. Tiger Bachmeier with a 44-yard return on that 53. This is Bear running for the first down. Had a good head of steam. Hungry and remain humble. On the receiver screen, complete. That's Martin.
The theme for this season for Kalani Sitake was sustain the success. They've had some adversity. Starting quarterback leaves the school after the spring.
Bachmeier winds it up. Caught this time by Chase Roberts. Down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Cougars. 44 yards after that last one. On the nice cutback. Touchdown, Cougars. Moa. Using a little over 2 minutes on the clock. Bear to Sione. Ford, pardon me, Altair. In for Ford, picks up 4 on the play.
Looks like BYU may be a little confused defensively. A lot of shifting.
Cardinal go empty formation. 5 receivers go Branson on the out pattern. Caught. It's going to be an important spot here. And they give Brown a propitious spot. Off the play action. Pass complete to C.J. Williams. Boy, it's been a long time between drinks of waters for out of the portal on their roster this year, compared to 4 from a season ago. Off the play action. Well, Branson has all kind of unclaimed land in front of him. I know. I've seen those Georgia Tech SAT scores, man. That's no joke.
Comes from math and science.
Straight ahead as we get a look at Tuna Alta here. BYU's territory all night. So Branson with the play action has a man caught and down to the 13-yard line is High. Caden High, diminutive but dynamic at 5'10", 165.
And he just does a really nice job getting inside.
Nice cut inside. Alta here near another first down at the 4-yard line. Alta here, the lone back. He gets the call, and he's going to be hit early and brought down behind the line of scrimmage at about the 11-yard line by the profoundly ubiquitous Isaiah Glasker.
Ubiquitous indeed. He's over here on the edge and just knifes in to be able to get Tuna Alta here, initially going backwards, and then the rest.
Kenny from 26 yards out, and finally Stanford on the scoreboard
here in Provo. And let me tell you, man, it is a bookstore, but it's really a museum.
Well, they might put that one in the museum one day. Good catch by Chase Roberts. L.J. Martin in the backfield. And they hand it off. Martin bounces it back to the other side, cuts back, and is chopped down at the 30-yard line. That was
on Instagram, 1.3 million followers. It's a phenomenal museum with books from the last really 600 years.
Well, the book on this offense is that it has a lot of potential. Ryan making the catch for the first down.
It was awesome.
Under 8 minutes to go. Between the tackles, looking for the thrust and the push. No signal. They're going to mark it short of the end zone. Martin didn't quite make it. Light work for Will Farron, and the beat goes on. Under 6.5 minutes to go, 1st and 10. They pick up the pressure off the edge. Branson has a man and finds his receiver, Bryce Farrell. Hey, at least they were leaving from the West Coast.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Branson on that 26-yard gain a moment ago now comes under to Farrell again. Well, Branson flushed out of the pocket, caught, and it's going to be enough for a first down. What a grab by C.J. Williams.
Have become pretty consistent.
On 2nd and 10, surveys, pulls, complete. Williams again about a yard shy of the first down. They wanted Branson to trust his protection, and
we've seen errant throws, we've seen missed receivers. He's had some good moments too in there.
Hands it off to Alta here. Straight ahead with some imperious running. In Knoxville, Tennessee next Saturday for the matchup between the Georgia Bulldogs and Tennessee Volunteers. As BYU puts this game on ice.
Told that crowd, that sellout crowd, is the largest since 2007 game against Utah.
Yeah. First down.
Yeah, Colorado, West Virginia, Arizona. None of those teams expected to be at the top. Kalani Sitake's crew's got a chance. Have a lot of momentum.